The intensive is called the question of free will. Do we have free will? Is there someone here who has free will?
Yeah.
Do we make choices? Do we choose? Do we make decisions? Is there someone here doing all of that? Is it true or isn't it? And it's not a philosophy. I don't do philosophy or understanding. We come to see for ourselves very clearly in your own experience whether it's true or not. And you will know after the mini intensive. You will know that you have not created one thing about who you are, and you can't possibly be any different than you are. You are only as you are. There's no self here to create any of it. And if that's true for you, it's also true for everyone else, including the people that you are opposed to or disagree with. And so this, for me, is a huge topic because our world is replete with vendetta and anger and acrimony and judgment and blame and punishment. Why? Because we believe in free will. I chose to be who I am, and you are evil because you chose to be who you are. And this is the big problem I see in our world. So to me, this is a huge topic. It's part of the larger intensives that I hold as well. Like India intensives or the online intensives, but this is a mini intensive just dealing with that particular topic because I feel it's hugely important. But as people who work with me know, I'm not a philosopher. I don't want people to understand. I want you to know, period, doubtlessly, so that you never have to understand or think about it or figure it out. It's clear, it's finished, and you'll know one way or another, So that's what that mini intensive is about.
So if you when one knows that, like you apparently do, um, so action flows from that very knowing. I guess is what how I.
Action flows from an intention, for example, appears here, which we have come to believe that we create, which is nonsense, but we will find that out. Or a desire or an intention appears in the mind to whatever it might be. Go see a movie. Okay. Maybe I'll go watch a movie tonight. Did you create that thought, or did that thought appear in your head? Oh yeah. Oh, there's a new movie. Oh, okay. So that thought appears. You don't create that thought. And then from that thought comes, well, okay, but yeah, I'm a little tired, so maybe I don't want to go. So that thought appears. But then the thought goes, yeah, but I really want to see that movie. So that thought appears. And then it goes back and forth. And at some point, the thought, yes, I really want to go, becomes the dominant intention. And you'll see more if you come to the intensive. I walk through it very clearly. You didn't create any of that. That's just what happened in the mind. And then if the intention is dominant to go, then comes the motivation to get up and move. And that motivation comes from the original seed of desire or intention. And that motivation you don't create either. That comes because of that movement. And then from that motivation comes the action to act. And you don't create that either. It all happens spontaneously, you see. From where, I have no idea. It just appears now. That's what appears. That's what is. I never question where anything comes from or why anything is here, the meaning of this or that. I don't know anything about any of that. I just simply know what is. And if right now the desire to go see a movie is there, that's what is. I didn't create it. You see a little bit what I'm pointing to?
Yeah, I'm following you and I'm understanding you. I think I'm. The question arises, of course. At some point, the movement is at some point the decision is made.
I don't call it a decision. I say the one intention becomes the dominant intention in your mind. Yes.
Yeah.
Or no. It could be the dominant intention is no.
Yeah.
And then it looks like a decision was made, but you can only say that subsequently. I decided to go to a movie last night. In the moment it's happening, there's no one there to say, I'm deciding to go to a movie. It's just says, yes, movie. You see what I
Okay, so
mean?
that's the crux of the matter to me. Okay,
That is the crux of the matter,
that's
exactly.
the crux of the matter to me. So yeah.
Claiming doership is always after the fact, you see.
Yeah,
It's
that's
never
interesting.
during the movement itself. The movement itself
Yeah.
is not created by anyone. It just
Uh-huh.
is.
Okay, I have trouble swallowing that one, but not that there is anyone to create anything. I'm totally with the nobody here, you know. But I do have, you know, this experience of at some point there's a decision made, and it's not being made by me, but it's being made by, you know, who knows what. You know?
At some point, again, I'll just say it, at some point, one intention becomes the dominant intention. I like to say it that cleanly, because otherwise, if we start saying a decision is made, it implies a decider, doesn't it? A
Right,
decision implies a decider.
right.
A choice implies a chooser. You see?
Right.
So I don't speak like that. I say at some point, one intention becomes dominant. Why? I have no idea.
One intention becomes the action
And
at
that becomes the motivation to act, and then the action follows. All of that happens from that one intention.
uh,
And then, like I said again, and then later you said, I decided to go to a movie.
all right. Well, thank you. I don't want to take too much time here. So thank you very
That's
much.
okay. But
Thank
I'll
you
just
very
say
much.
this is a very short little experiment, but if we spend 2 days, probably 6 hours on this one topic next weekend,
Yeah, yeah.
it will be completely clear for you if you come.
All right. Well, that
You'll
sounds
know.
appealing. Yes,
Because there's
yes.
a lot, I have many ways of looking at this. Nothing philosophical, all for you to directly know.
Yeah. Well, I hope I can make it.
Yeah. If you can, that's fine.
I hope the intention becomes the dominant intention.
So did you choose to hope that, or do you just hope that?
It just popped up. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just popped up.
Okay, exactly. So you didn't choose to hope that, did you? Just hope the
I
hope
did
is
not.
there.
It's an interesting one.
But you think you chose everything else that appeared in your mind so
Oh yeah.
far, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's good.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Henry. Thank you.